Hello, good morning. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're excited. Today we're going to be reading and learning about Kwanzaa. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen with you. We're going to read, and it's going to be a wonderful day. I'd love to know what you've been up to. And if you were able to do yesterday's activity. Okay. You already know about Kwanzaa? And if so, what do you know about it? Here are some of the books. Kwanzaa is celebrated in winter, so around this time in different parts of the world. We're going to read a little bit about it, and then we're going to make a craft. Here we go.
Kwanzaa is here. African cloths cover the table. The black candle glows in the kinara. After lighting the candle, the family drinks from a unity cup. Kwanzaa is here. What is Kwanzaa? Kwanzaa honors African culture of the past, present, and future. The name comes from the Swahili word Kwanzaa, meaning first fruits. Who celebrates Kwanzaa? Kwanzaa began in the United States. Today, people across the world celebrate. African Americans remember their heritage. Other people can enjoy celebrations too. Kwanzaa beginnings. Dr. Malana Karenga started Kwanzaa in 1966. He thought African Americans needed a time to celebrate their culture. He based Kwanzaa traditions on African harvest festivals. Time to celebrate. Kwanzaa begins on December 26th and lasts for 7 days. The days have different principles. Families talk about the principle on that day. Kwanzaa traditions. Families light a new kinara candle each night. Candle colors hold special meaning. Black is for African heritage. Red stands for past struggles, and green is for hope. People fill mazao baskets with fruits, vegetables, and nuts for decoration. The mazao includes an ear of corn for each child. Mazao baskets sit on special mats called mkekas. Families enjoy karamu, a feast of African foods, on day 6. They play African music and dance. They celebrate being together.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
People give each other.
So one of the activities that we can do is make a Kwanzaa flag. We'll need some construction paper if you want to. Red piece, black piece, and green piece to remember the struggles of the past. That's what the red stands for. And then the green is for hope. So kind of like past, present, future type of thing. And this is how you make it if you want. Okay, let's
People
keep
give
going.
each other zawadi on the last day. These special gifts are symbols of African culture. Children learn about their heritage during Kwanzaa. Glossary. Culture. The traditions and way of life of a group of people. Harvest festivals. Celebrations of the farming season and the foods it produces. Heritage. The history of a person or a group of people. Principles. Teachings or ideas. Symbols. Objects that stand for ideas or beliefs. Traditions. Customs, ideas, and beliefs handed down from one generation to the next. Unity. Togetherness.
Perfect. Let's see how much we've learned about Kwanzaa so far. What does Kwanzaa mean? Does it mean first fruits, Swahili, traditions, or African cloth? First fruits? Correct. What color is the first candle to be lit for Kwanzaa? Is it red, green, black, or purple? Red? No, it's the black one. Oh, I thought it was red. Okay. When does Kwanzaa begin? 26th of December. Yep. How many days does Kwanzaa last? 7 seems to be a magical number. Just like Hanukkah. 7 days. He had 8 days. What represents children in the household in the mazal basket? Is it apple, nuts, vegetables, or ear of corn? Ear of corn? Correct. And what are zawadi? Books, games, gifts, or food? Dun, 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 dun. Gifts. They're gifts that they give. Let's see how we did. 83%. Okay. That was good. All right, so we are going to do a craft together. We'll need some paper. If you don't have paper, go ahead and grab it. And scissors. You will need scissors. And I'll show you exactly what we're going to do. Dun, 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 dun. You have colored paper, you can grab that. And oh, I just need the link. For us to do our craft. Okay, so the craft that we are going to do there's 2 different ones that I wanted to do with you. The first one is make a mat. Okay, got it. Okay, these are the supplies that we'll need. We're gonna cut it into strips. what you want to do is fold the paper up in half and cut up from the part that got folded down. It's okay if you don't have all the colors. You can use it whatever colors you have, even if it's just white. We're gonna practice weaving. And this is how they used to make mats in many different cultures, actually. Is weaving through the strips. And you can glue down the top and the bottom so that they don't wiggle through. And it's a beautiful mat. Okay, that was the first one. So you can watch this again later. If you're not able to make it now, it's fine. So weaving like that is not just fun to do, but it's also really good for your fine motor skills, which helps with handwriting and lots of things. It's also just fun to do. Okay. And then the other one that I wanted to show you.
From your calendar, get ready for high school. Starts in 5 minutes. From your calendar, get ready for high school. Starts in 5 minutes.
It's this. So you'll need paper again. Same colors. To represent the past struggles, future hope. Cut all the papers in half along the crease. We get to learn about different cultures and have some fun learning. So to save on time, it looks like she's layering the papers. And then you just cut once and you cut a few of them all at the same time. Cut, 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 cut. Same thing with the other colors. have several. Depending on how long you want to make your chain. Okay, we need to measure. You're gonna measure and mark the paper and cut it into 1.5 inches wide strips. If you have a ruler, you can use your ruler to measure. It's 1.5 right there. Then you're gonna add another 1.5. And you can do either 1 inch or 1.5. 1 inch is fine. So you want to make a mark with a pencil and then line them up. You can cut a whole bunch all at once. So again, you really should put a mark at the top and the bottom, and then draw a line to line them up. And you have a whole bunch of strips. Whoa, that's a big tape gun. You can use a stapler. If you have a stapler, you can use tape. You can also use a glue stick. Take one piece, fold it up. Not actually folding, you're not folding, you're just putting the ends together. So you're coiling is what it's called. The first strip. And put a little bit of tape. Or staple. Or just use a glue stick. Okay, the next one, you're going to put it through so that it links. So you coil, it's called coil, the second strip of a different color. And tape or glue or staple, whatever is easier for you. Next color. And you coil it, just making it into a little circle. And every time you're going to alternate colors, so you're going to pick a different color each time. You can keep going and going. And make a fun decoration to hang up. Okay, hope you get to make that. If you finish it, send me a picture. I really want to see it. And there is one more thing I have for today. We have a game. And I'll give you the link too if you want to keep playing after. Okay, it's Kwanzaa Hangman. Dun, dun, dun. Just like the regular hangman, but we're going to use Kwanzaa words. Okay, so we're going to try and guess what the word is. Let's see. A. I always start with the vowels. There's an L. Second letter is an O. Oh man, I'm doing too good. It has to do with Kwanzaa, so C-O. Maybe corn? Yes, it is corn. Woohoo! Ooh, we got two letters. Probably no more vowels. It ends with an A. Has an E in there. What could it be? Oh no. Let's think. M. I'm gonna say menorah, but that's a different holiday. Mum. What do you think? Maybe there is another vowel. No more vowels. My. Mla. Mit. Was. I'm just trying to sound out what the word could be. Makika. I'm not sure what that is. Let's look it up. Mkeka. It's the mat. It's the name of the mat.
Why is the mkeka important for Kwanzaa? Imagine a space where every symbol and object tells a story about history, community, and tradition. That space is often centered around a simple yet powerful item during Kwanzaa. The mkeka, a woven straw mat, is more than just a surface. It is the foundation of the entire celebration. This mat symbolizes the roots of African heritage and the importance of honoring ancestors. It reminds us that our culture and history are what ground us in the present. During Kwanzaa, the mkeka is laid out first, serving as the base for all other symbols. Candles, crops, and gifts are placed on it, showing that everything in the celebration is built on cultural values. The mkeka represents stability and continuity. It encourages families and communities to connect with their past and carry those lessons forward. This simple mat embodies the idea that understanding where we come from helps us shape where we are going. It also reflects the Kwanzaa principle of unity and collective responsibility. By placing symbols on the mkeka, families visually reinforce their shared history and cultural identity. The tradition of using the mkeka highlights how physical objects in celebrations can carry deep meanings. It shows respect for ancestors and emphasizes the importance of tradition in everyday life. The mkeka is a reminder that cultural roots are essential for personal growth and community strength. It encourages everyone to remember that history is the foundation for building a meaningful future. In the context of global cultural traditions, the mkeka teaches us that honoring our past helps us understand ourselves better. It is a symbol of connection, stability, and respect for the wisdom of those who came before us. The mkeka is more than a mat. It is a symbol of cultural grounding that supports the values celebrated during Kwanzaa.
Okay, so it's pretty important. All right, back to our game. Let's do a couple more. Any thoughts? I think I know this one. Looks like they're all together. Oh, I thought it was unity. No. It does begin with a U, though. Um, ends with the letter A. So U something or un. No. Us, ad. Us. Nope. Ad. O. U. N. Ooh. Oh, I don't know this one. Amobra. Moja. Another new word. You ever heard that word? Moja. Oh, I guess it's a place in Kenya. Somebody's riding their e-bike through there, I think. It does mean unity, though. That's what it stands for. To strive for and maintain unity in our family, nation, and race. Means everyone being brought together. Okay, so many things that we're learning today. I did want to show you a snack that you can make and some of the different foods that you could eat to help celebrate this day. Of course, fruit and corn. We saw a lot of that. And I'm just going to take a second to show you a funny clip from a show that I used to watch when I was a kid. The Proud Family. And they're celebrating.
How'd you get in my
What?
house? The door was open. So close it. On your way out. But you invited us over for the holidays. I invited you over for Christmas, which you ruined yesterday. But we don't celebrate Christmas. We celebrate Kwanzaa. Who?
Kwanzaa. It's a cultural holiday based on African principles.
We thought since you were nice enough to invite us into your home, we wanted to invite you into our home.
But you don't have a home.
Our spiritual home.
Trudy!
Oscar, what are you yelling about now? Wow, what a lovely table.
It's a Kwanzaa table.
Right, of course. I've always wanted to celebrate Kwanzaa.
Another holiday with the gift Soho. I need a headset to go on my new cell phone. You know.
Honey, this holiday is not about gifts.
It's about instilling strong values.
And becoming in tune with our past, present, and future. Oh, I'm in tune. You ruined my yesterday, the past. You're ruining my morning, the present. And if you don't get out right now, I guarantee you, I'm gonna ruin your future.
Wait a minute, Oscar. I think celebrating Kwanzaa is a great idea. What do we do?
First, we need an elder to pour a tambiko and say a word or two in praise of a worthy ancestor. Sugar Mama?
I thought you said worthy ancestor. It's easy. You say Habari Gani, what's the news? Everyone responds Umoja. Umoja stands for unity in the family and community. Why don't y'all show me some Umoja and leave my house? Unified.
Oscar?
Then you say something about an ancestor or family member and how they contributed to the spirit of unity. Drink and pass the cup.
Habari Gani?
Umoja.
Here's to Percy Proud, the only man I've ever loved, without whom this family would not be together today.
To my mother for not disowning me, even when I acted like a spoiled brat.
Go ahead, Oscar. Say something. Doesn't matter what.
I don't want to. Okay, I got one. Here's to Nebraska. May they cover the spread, because I got $50 on the game, and I need the bread. Okay, Oscar. Light the first candle. I am watching the game. Stephanie, will you do the honors?
Umoja, unity.
Umoja. That's our new word.
Habari Gani. I got $50, Gani, because of you. Nebraska lost. What do you think you're doing? We're here to celebrate Kwanzaa. I thought we did that yesterday.
Oh, everybody knows Kwanzaa is 7 days.
7 days? I don't do anything for 7 days.
Except go without bathing. Trudy, they're here.
Kuji Chagulia. Self-determination.
Ujima. Collective work and responsibilities.
We celebrate Kwanzaa because it's a way to teach the principles that we must learn to read the world.
Ujama, cooperative economics.
Saba gives us values and a way to show we're building a future we can harvest so the world will know.
We come from the ancient ones, and we're children of the sun, and we're one big family.
Nia, purpose.
Kaumba, creativity. Oh.
Imani! Hey, we almost named Penny that. Oh, Faith.
Yay! That was one of my favorite shows. The Proud Family. Okay, so if you want to make some recipes, you can These might be a little tricky. Here it is. So cornbread is what was on our menu. You can make cornbread squares or whole cornbread, or you can just have some from the store. And fruit. If you have a box of cornbread mix, you can make that.
Daily, this is what happens to your eyes. Take a look at these 2 retina scans.
This recipe is perfect for Kwanzaa because one of the symbols of Kwanzaa is taking an ear of corn.
And you can make this later.
Every member of the family. So we're using this as a representation of that part of the ceremony. Every year around this time, I honor Kwanzaa, which is an annual celebration to connect the descendants of the formerly enslaved people back to their roots in Africa.
Flour, cornmeal,
and we like for our cornbread
sugar.
to be sweet, so there is a lot of sugar in this recipe.
Ooh, that is a lot of sugar.
We're just going to give that a little
Baking soda.
To get everything incorporated. And then we'll go right into our wet ingredients. It's based on 7 principles, and we focus on 1 principle each day. The first one is umoja, unity. The next one is kujichagulia, self-determination. Next we have ujima, collective work and responsibility.
Got milk, eggs, and butter.
To be mixed together well, but it's okay if there's a few lumps in there. Scrape my bowl, the edges of it. The 4th
Mix it, mix it,
principle
mix
is
it, mix.
ujama, cooperative economics. The 5th principle is nia, purpose. The next one is kuumba, creativity. Once you have that ready, you're going to add your batter into a well-buttered and floured cast iron skillet. You're going to take your skillet over to your preheated oven at 375 degrees and wait for about 30 to 35 minutes. The last principle is imani, faith. My faith is something that's very important to me. My grandmother instilled her values in me, and she also passed down her love of cooking as well. She had this cast iron skillet that she would use, and I'm so grateful that I get to use that same skillet to make this cornbread recipe for Kwanzaa. Once you take your cornbread out of the oven, you're going to go ahead and slather it with some butter and allow it to sit for about 10 minutes. Ooh, I love the butter part. You got to get in every crevice. Look how good this looks. It's nice.
You can drizzle it with honey.
Buttery. I hope you enjoyed learning about
Extra
Kwanzaa.
butter.
And if you would like to get this recipe, visit brandysdiary.com and search cornbread.
Thanks, Brandy. Okay, so send me pictures of whatever you make. Let me know if you have any questions. And that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed learning about Kwanzaa. And I'll see you tomorrow for a Christmas story.